Being a man, no one else is going to tell you this, so listen up. Girls do not want a guy who's balding. And that's not my own opinion. There's a whole ass WikiHow on coming to terms with your balding boyfriend, not to mention countless Reddit stories about girls losing interest in their significant other because he was losing his hair. And my hair loss is something I've been stupid insecure about. I remember my hairline was so thin to the point you could see right through and onto my scalp, not to mention hair would come out in clumps every time I just go to comb my hair. And you would never catch me out of the house without wearing a hat. I remember doing the comb over, throwing the hat on backwards, just trying to cover it up because I was so insecure about people looking at my hairline. If you are a guy who has noticed maybe your hairline's getting thin, there's extra hair on the pillowcase or the bathroom floor every day, let this be your sign to do something ASAP for hair loss. Because even though I caught mine early, I still could have done stuff years and years before. And yes, some of the things you can do are not the most fun, drying out your scalp with minoxidil, or literally poking holes in your forehead with dermastamps like I was. Y'all are really lucky enough to get access to stuff like this nowadays. Like, I needed this thing 6+ years ago when I first noticed my hairline was getting thin, but what this thing is, it's almost like a chapstick for thin hair. But how it works, it's got a white piece right here that you massage into your scalp and let it sit overnight. And personally, I just do this at the end of my shower before I go to sleep. And I was skeptical about it at first, but I read all the 5-star reviews on it, so I was like, all right, what's the worst that could happen? But honestly, I've added this one to my hair loss stack, and I don't see myself stopping using it anytime soon, just because it is so easy to use. The only downside I will say is that they are hard to find. Like, personally, I get the 4-piece set, because that way if I need a refill and they're already sold out, I've at least got some backups to rely on. But don't sleep on it, because hair loss is one of those things where the longer you wait, the worse and worse it gets. So take action ASAP.